Hola gatos, thank you for tuning into my channel, the home for all the things that are as unique and obscure as they are useless to the general humanity. So today I'm going to do a thing that I've actually wanted to do well, about 10 years ago, plus minus 2 years, I'm not sure, it was very long time ago, and I failed back in the days, but it looks like I've managed to do it this time around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to repaint cars in the very first Just Cause and give them any faction affiliated livery I want. So what I need is one faction affiliated car and one civilian car. I use Montosa, I believe it was Montosa, right? Sorry, pardon me, let me just check it for a moment. Rioja, Montano. I use Montano car and I use civilian car because so far I know for sure that Montano car will have 7 and civilian car will have 0. In fact, I should leave Montano car in the garage because 7 would be a better number to start with. As for the other factions, we'll find it out live as I'm recording it. So, let's just start with scanning for 7 in Just Cause. Now let's swap cars around. Yep, something like that. It might take some time, but in the end we should be able to have any car with any gang colors we want. In theory we can also color cars just as we want, but I haven't found values for that thing, and well, yeah, pardon me, today I'm concentrating on the gun cars because basically I have enough of that number 7 car of this purple Montana livery. I want all my classic cars be purple because I love purple. Yeah, but for the sake of being complete and thorough, I've decided to check all the values. So now it's 7 again. It's already only 44 values. You should probably do it in windowed mode because that way the game will definitely alternate faster between Windows and the game itself, but since I'm a retard insisting on not doing things that obviously should be done, I'm not using a windowed mode. Yeah, something like that. So, this should be actually about enough. Come on, close the garage, thank you very much. 0. Alright, let's do one more swap. I'm actually pretty sure the numbers are usually around these addresses, so yeah, let's not do any more scans, let's just check these 07s and see what will happen, because most likely it will work. Yep, that was it. Wow, it's actually pretty cool. As you can see, this is Montano colors, and now, well, let's check all the other colors, I suppose. I'm not sure if we only need one value, but the game seems handling 2 values pretty well, so switch to cheat engine. Let's just change 2 values at the same time. So number 1 is, I believe it's either nothing or military, albeit I do not see any military numbers. Let's just double check it with 0. Come on now, switch it back, please. Alright. Oh, something dropped. It was most likely because number 1 value doesn't exist at all. Shame, shame. The method can be very improved a lot by actually finding pointers for this kind of thing. But once again, since I'm lazy fuck, I just do this. I just scan for the cheat engine stuff all the time. No, take a look at this. It's actually 7, still 7. Interesting. Let's just try and do like 6 for a change. Alright, now 6 is definitely black hand, as you can see. I wonder what will 1 give on this car, but let's go. Since this seems to bring more results, let's just go downwards, so this will be black hand. For the sake of being thorough. Oh, come on, I want a cheat engine, please. Let's go with 5. Come on, come on, come on, load up, will ya? Nothing changed. Once again, for whatever reason, I'm not sure why, some values just doesn't seem to work. Let's just try number 4. I've never came this far. As I've said, I'm doing this pretty much raw on the video. Well, number 4 definitely works. It's the police. It actually has even policia on the sides. Of course it doesn't appear. No sirens do appear because it is civilian car and the sirens are part of the model. For police, I guess number 5 and number 1 do not exist for whatever reason. Probably devs planned them and never finished them. 3 is, I believe, military. Yep, 3 is military. 2 doesn't. Oh no, 2 is agency. Nice, nice. So there's not much left. Pretty much I hope to find 2 more, I believe, if my memory serves me right. 2 is agency. So let's double check 1, which I assume will not work and will give us civilian livery once again. Come on now. Yeah, 1 obviously doesn't work. It's simple color black in which the car spawns in its civilian variant, as far as I remember. I may be incorrect. It may be some special black color that actually appears only when you have no livery on the car. So kind of a buggy black color. Alright, so 8 is Rioja. Rioja. Pardon me, I love Spanish language. I really love Spanish language. I even once did an attempt to learn it properly. Never went far with it, but tried a lot. Yeah, didn't quite work for me. But Spanish language is amazing. Amazing. It is so pleasant to my ear. Really like Spanish language. Come on now. And doesn't seem to work. 9 is seem to be Rioja as well, and yeah. Well, let's try 11 and call it a day. I assume there should be at least 1 more livery, which represents the decals on civilian version of the Vampire Bigfoot vehicle. I'm not sure and I cannot seem to find it right away, so if I'll find it one day, once I'll get to the civilian vampire, because I'm in the very beginning of the game right now, I will write the number somewhere down there in the commentary section. And as of now, this seems to be it. I'm pretty sure I haven't forget anything. This can be done with any car, because for whatever reason, as far as I can see right now, the devs placed the dummies for the decals on the paint job of every car in the game, even the ones that are never used by the factions, as I've demonstrated to you with that, let's just see how it is called, Redwood SUV, yes. So, by default it is not used by any other factions, and it displayed the Montano purple pretty well, and it was all covered with the symbolics, whatever. So, yeah, it works just fine with any car you want, so you can use this hack with any car in the game. Alright, just a quick update, since I've completely forgot that Guerrillas is a faction as well. Guerrillas are number 5. I'm not quite sure why it didn't work with that Cutler Randall we were experimenting with. Probably there are some other values that control this kind of stuff. Maybe guerrillas are just not written into the game after the very first mission. This will also explain why the civilian vampire decals do not work. I'm not sure. This is pretty much on the fly video I'm doing and discovering everything right as I'm recording this. So if you want to get yourself a guerrilla car, a surefire way would be to start with the guerrilla car in your garage, I suppose. I bet that would set all the needed values into the right places. So it will be better if you'll have a guerrilla car nearby. Anyway, here is the number 5 on the Potomac Silver Bullet, and you can see the guerrillas markings all over it. The star on the hood is mirrored for whatever reason. On this car it is not mirrored, but well, all kinds of shenanigans are possible on the cars that were never meant to appear with the markings. They do not appear in the game. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so what can I say? As for those civilian monster markings, well, I'm not even sure if they can appear on any other cars, but I will check it out once I'll get to that civilian monster. I mean, those civilian monster decals. It would be actually cool if they can appear on some other cars to make them look a bit more sporty, so to say. Well, and all this is it for now. Hope that whoever wanted this kind of thing to be done finally can make it done. And well, if you liked it, stay tuned for more, since my channel is full of this kind of stuff. Thanks for being with me, cats. Good luck.